attacks.
Yeah, it's just like how a what do you call it?
Like a normal Treant gets
yeah, no,
two
you're
slams
right.
at plus 17.
But all right, so I see this as D8 damage then.
Yeah, but he has improved damage from me and himself.
Okay.
Which puts it at D8, puts it to 2d6, apparently, according to the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it goes up by 50%.
Yeah, and then it goes up to 3d6 from the other improved damage.
You are aware, though, that stacking damages like that don't work.
No, it's from two different sources. It's from two different sources.
Okay, sure.
One's a mutation and one's from his feet.
Sure, I believe you.
So technically,
I mean, I'll go through the whole thing later if you want.
So it's a plus.
I mean, there's just a lot of like, I don't know. It's fine.
There's a lot
of shift over the last like 2 episodes, but it's fine. It's fine. Roll your damage.
It's like power creep in Dragon Ball Z. He had a training arc, okay, and
then just became exponentially retarded.
Yeah, he's using KO Yin times 4.
Right.
Does the 34 crit?
No.
It's actually a 35 because you missed one.
And it's actually a 30.
That's
It's
true.
a 33.
Is it a 33?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you lose one because you overestimated your hip, and that takes away from his AC.
No, that's why. That's why it's at 34 because he's
okay,
hard.
one way or the other, no, it doesn't crit. Regardless, it doesn't crit. Unless 18 is your crit range.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so you hit him for 50 this turn. Okay.
Well, those are 2 bleeds.
1 second, I have to go help my father.
So do those
I have to go help my
stack?
father
Or
real
no?
quick.
Say what?
The bleeds don't stack, do they?
No.
So is that actually 50? Because
So
the
no,
last
instead it's 49.
Oh.
Yeah.
Attack with saving throws. I'm just wondering what buff that he has on it. Like, I know if he has a feat that makes it go up by 1 size, what spell is he using?
I have no idea.
I don't think he has.
Probably just Magic Fang, am I right?
Magic Fang only increases your to hit and damage by +1.
Oh, it might be the Jaws thing. There's
The
like
Savage Maul.
something like that. It's like Iron Jaws or Savage. I don't know. There's something you can do to make your companion better.
Guys, I have really bad news. Your CR just jumped a lot.
Can you just
Like,
kill him?
like a lot, your CR just jumped.
Just kill him then.
The thing is, like, so this is all total bullshit. I don't, like, none of this is even close, probably. But on top of that, that's just his pet that he can resummon if it dies within 1 day. Also, he has 40 health on him and 39 health on his pet. So he's a 79 HP, 23, 6 attack per round at plus 16 or better at level 6. Probably not. So your guys' CR just went up like a bunch.
Well, okay, but
because he hits for 50
Actually,
a round, dude, on just this one guy.
If his tree dies, he has to spend 24 hours of uninterrupted prayer in an environment where the new companion typically lives. He still has to go out and actually find
He just
a
has to
real
sit
tree.
in the woods for
No,
24
it has
hours.
to be an actual tree. He
No,
can't
it
just be like,
doesn't.
oh, look, it's a tree, and he just turns it
You
into-
literally just said it has to be in an environment where they typically live, like a forest for a treant. I didn't say you have to do it on the treant's balls. It just said you had to do it in the forest.
So Sobo, here's the deal then.
Uh-huh.
Up the CR,
Yeah.
but then have it kill him and then walk away satisfied when he
Never
dies.
see him again.
Yeah. And then all us normal players can go back to normal.
No, here's what
CR.
happens. Asrenian will next thing he's making though, because I told him just make another character, just in case this fight didn't go well, because it's not meant to go well. He's attacking a way too high level thing all by himself with no spells. As a spellcaster, that shouldn't really go well. And he made another thing, and
That's
it's
a
another one of
tentacle
those
monster.
psionic bullshit.
Why did you let him?
I didn't. I was like, don't do that. And he was like, oh, I'm just going to do this and this and this and this. And then he just did it. So.
Look, Sobo, let me have a
But
talk
don't
to
worry,
you
that
about,
one only hits for like 8d6 per round or whatever. But it
let me
costs
have
some
a talk
spells.
to you about consent.
Some stupid
You
shit.
you can say yes, and then at any time during, you can say no. And that doesn't mean they get to keep on going. You are allowed to say no at any time you want.
I'm just saying, we're going to have to get above CR9, CR10 sort of creatures on a regular fight now.
Well, you could do
Jesus.
what are one?
What do you mean to tell you, dude? He hits for 50 a turn.
The one.
What do I
gene
do
that we
against
have
50 a
fucking-
turn at plus 16 twice? That
Well,
can't be
Sobo.
poisoned, can't be diseased, can't be fucking MC'd.
Well,
Just
Slovo, there's worse things that could happen, man. We had a
Yeah, you're
a
right. At
dinosaur
level
druid
6,
with us.
this isn't ridiculous at all.
No, we had a dinosaur druid in one of our games, and
Yeah.
every round at like level 8, if he didn't do at least 150 damage, we just kicked him out of the game. Every round. he had-
That's not a thing. Level 8, you don't do
Yeah,
150 damage.
yes,
around.
it was.
You don't even do 150 damage around at level 20.
As a dinosaur druid, you do. They're
I'm
fucking
back.
dumb.
well, Sobo, just find some kind of crazy lumberjack that's CR12, and then send him at a
Something that does
Iron
150 damage
Column
around
attack.
kills Cthulhu in 2 turns. That's just not a number that exists. It doesn't
Oh.
just doesn't mean anything.
Cthulhu has to have more than 300 hit points.
Cthulhu has like 320 or 520 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's-
but what
that's-
if
Are
you
we-
cast
are we
Magic
arguing if the
Fang
tree's OP?
on Cthulhu?
No, we're just talking
Yeah.
about how you build bullshit all the time. And then talking about how you're
He has like 700 and some. You're fine with Cthulhu. It would
mean-
take him like
I mean, almost
5
all of
rounds.
the gods in the game have like DR epic and like 800 plus hit points.
yeah, you're right.
And
So at 8th
like-
level, you should be fighting the
Yeah, it should be a
DR
TF fight.
epic
TF
god
fight.
level tier. That's accurate. That sounds like a build that exists.
Do we have does Pathfinder have the epic level feat where you
That sounds
can't be
great.
killed unless they have a celestial rank higher than you?
No, that doesn't exist.
It's a great thing. All right, cool. So your tree goes right, and then
Uh-huh.
he hits for 50 on round 2.
49.
49 might be,
Right.
might be.
It's important to get the numbers right in this game. So
Oh god. Okay, and then Ezra, it's your turn. Wait, it's been your turn this whole
No.
time. Yeah, it is. It's the
No,
your stupid
well,
plant.
I was going to
did-
cast Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, that's great. That sounds totally like the thing you were gonna do.
and he has
Oh no, I was
5.
going to attack, wasn't I? That's right.
He
And
has
then you've got
5
your 3
5
fighters, too.
tentacles, so he casts 5 kills.
So I moved, so I only get one attack.
Which actually become a wish, and then he just wishes it out of existence.
Oh, 27 hits, I assume.
Got him.
8.
Boom. You punched
And the
him.
Fighters. They roll at +7, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 hit.
1 hit.
You should just say that the fighters,
Actually, there's only 3. There's not 4, so I don't know how you
Oh,
rolled.
no hits then. No.
the
four.
fighters turn on the demon tree and start attacking.
That's possessed.
The fighters are like, that tree is insane.
Catman cast, I just grease your palms. And they all just turn and
great.
just eat him.
All right, roll initiative, boys. Great.
Alright. So fighters go on 17, I go on 10.
I go on 22. How do I want to get out of here before I die?
Killing that tree in the process.
Because I
It's
only
like-
have a few hundred health.
He's like, fucking trees are stronger than genies.
Oh god. Alright. So I need to move out of like everything basically. I basically need to aggro away from like 3 people, right?
yeah. So what you do is you just add 2 to the highest CMD.
Okay.
for
So
every
he's
other-
going to be dodging away from the big tree. So it'll be whatever your highest CMD is out of that. It'll be either you or your tree for sure.
The tree has 25.
25 CMD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna beat the shit out of those fighters. So with the 3 fighters, it boosted to 31.
31. Okay. That's only 2 of the fighters.
Oh, sorry, then be 29.
Okay. And on a tie,
It
Goes to the
roller.
defender. Goes to roller.
It goes to the roller.
Great. Then he makes it out on the nose.
How far does that move? Is that just your whole movement, or is that one square?
No, so that's to acro out.
Yeah, but I
and
mean, like,
then,
how far does the distance go?
Allows him to not take any attacks.
Yeah, it just
He
He
makes
can
me
move
not
up to
take
half
attack
of his.
opportunities.
He can move up to half of his movement speed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and not take any attacks. So that's so yeah, he just like bolts. He jumps out and then takes off into the woods.
Does he Usain Bolt?
No,
Nailed
he
it.
does not Usain Bolt.
Okay.
That's his move action. Yeah, that's all he's doing. He doesn't have anything else for a free action. Really? Well, he's got other
Throw a
things, but
knife.
nothing that I
Can
need
he,
to let you
yeah,
know.
take a parting shot?
No, because he can't move twice and throw.
Just cheat.
So he's got to run. Dude, I don't cheat.
He has to
Do it.
His quick runner.
I
shit to get
don't
the
just
second
make
move.
shit up. All right,
You should try it, Sobo.
I should try it.
It's pretty good.
Should just try making
Kills
shit
a lot
up.
of people.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
good.
there's chefs in the kitchen though.
Yeah.
By the way, when I hit my next
I don't know. Maybe one of the trees will turn into a real boy and fight him. All right.
Wait, how many people? Wait, why was it only 29? I was there too.
Because he dodged away from 3 of you rather than dodging away from all 5. He,
Oh, okay.
he just jumped in a way that all 5 of you weren't standing.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, since he only moves at half speed, my tree runs him down and kills him.
Okay. Well, your tree runs him down. Sure. Go ahead and make an attack. Are you making a charge?
Oh, wait,
what do you do?
his tree has pounce, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
His tree also has pounce, by the way. Yeah.
Guys,
How did he get that?
So he can also charge because it's Ozeridian, dude. He just makes shit up.
I didn't make anything up. I
No, you're
literally
right.
just-
This is all my book.
They were like, look, you can
See
take
our-
any
see our 10
1-point
creature.
evolution.
Yeah.
You can take any 1-point evolution and put it on your animal companion. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use all my feats for that and just stick them all on Twiggy.
Great.
So does your tree actually have the ability to wear armor?
Yeah.
Because you got to take a feat for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Armor
sounds
proficiency
like
light. That's why
yeah.
he has wooden armor. I was hoping I could get like full plate, but then I was like,
That's a lot of feats invested in that.
yeah, that's like 3 feats. I was like one
You can
and I'll just
eventually.
buff it.
So, Sobo, is Ridian's character sheet public or private? Because I feel like
It's public.
Everything public, buddy.
It's public.
I
It's
got
not
weapon
legitimate,
focus
that's all.
slam, improved damage, and white armor proficiency on Twiggy. On me, I have evolved companion bleed, evolved companion improved damage, evolved companion pounce.
Great. Neat. Are you gonna make an attack on him? Are you gonna do it with a charge? Or what?
Oh, stupid tree.
So that's with a
Yes.
charge.
His arm falls off. It's a net one anyway.
All
He
right,
punches himself for max damage in the freaking throat.
dude. He could actually probably murder himself. That's the ridiculous thing. He has 39 health and he could still one-shot himself.
it doesn't matter. The tree has cold anyway, so he can just
The great destiny of tree.
the tree has a great destiny.
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's see. Natural attack, which is what we're saying. It says, fist meets face. The attack hits you and is a critical threat. You must roll to confirm the critical hit.
Confirm it with the plus
All right,
16.
roll to confirm your hit on your face. Or confirm your crit on your face.
Literally don't roll below 5.
That's not how crits work.
That would confirm it.
No, it already hits. Rolling to hit again is not how we do confirm system. Never has been, still won't be.
Wait, doesn't the card say to roll to confirm it?
Yeah, roll to confirm a crit. It does
Nope.
not confirm a crit, so it just doesn't go up another tier. So do your damage to yourself.
Oh, God.
This is how you beat. This is
This is
how
how
you
you beat the tree.
There you go.
The tree just starts
Does
beating
the
itself.
tree take bleed damage? Can the tree bleed?
I'm pretty sure.
Everything can bleed, including skeletons.
Oh,
Skeletons.
skeletons can bleed?
No,
Yeah, then a fucking tree
Monster
can.
type plant.
skeletons
Pretty
can't
sure-
bleed at all.
I don't know. He sounded
The
like
tree
a
is not immune to
Sounding like a robot doesn't mean that you're
No,
correct when you say
but that
things.
means he is the internet.
That's not what
right?
it means.
Yeah, no, they can bleed.
That's how
They can
robots
bleed.
work.
All right, so you deal 25 to yourself.
He's from the future.
How much are you on now?
He's at unconscious.
All right, so he runs up behind the tree, punches himself in the head,
Yeah.
and takes himself to -8.
Yes.
Okay,
I
and
will then-
that means he's still alive, though. He doesn't
Yes.
die when he hits 0 because of he's a called character, and they don't die when they hit 0 or something.
He's an animal companion. He doesn't die. I mean, he's a thing. Nobody dies when they hit 0. You just
Everybody
say
dies
they're-
when they hit 0.
So I will.
That's
die
kind of
when they hit
absolutely
0.
a thing. What do you mean?
Construct
Did
too,
the
so-
guy whose hand I ate die when he hit 0? Or is he gonna come back to fuck me in the ass?
Definitely gonna come back and fuck you.
And if he is he gonna take him out to dinner first?
Yeah. I like to be wined and dined before I get fucked in the ass.
All right, great. So your tree runs up
I
after him
will-
and falls over.
I will unshapeshift
Uh-huh.
and then cast snowball.
Okay.
This could work out for you, Sova.
Could work out,
Just had to
man.
make the- you just had to make the tree hit himself.
Oh nope.
Great.
Alrighty. And then I move closer to Twiggy with 30 feet,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure puts me like at Twiggy because he could only move half feet last time.
Okay.
And then the fighters will. What do you want them to do?
I don't know. What do you want them to do? They're your fucking
They're
tokens.
gonna charge then.
Or any other random assholes in the call. I don't give a shit. They're not mine.
I would like them to start attacking.
I'd like them
each
to
other.
roll a morale check before they do anything, though.
Morale check. All right, none of them hit. 11.
Well, they don't roll at +9. Oh, with charge. Never mind.
Yeah,
All right,
plus
so they don't hit. They run up to him, and they're all like super scared.
Take the extra evolution feat you said.
Yeah.
You know
Give
you
1
can't
point.
take that, right?
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't because you don't have the Etalon class feature, which is the prerequisite. Tree
Oh.
don't have pounce.
Tree ain't got outs. What did I need to break?
No,
Take it
no,
out
no,
of
no,
these
no,
three
no. That's not what I
fighters?
took. Evolved companion is what I took.
Ah.
Yeah.
Um,
Get out of here. Fucking people trying to like say I'm cheating.
I
you
like
are
how
fucking
peop-
cheating, dude. 100% you're cheating. What
This
do you
is-
mean?
This is
There's
great.
no people saying you're cheating. You're literally completely cheating.
I want you.
It's
three
just
to
that there's
argue.
enough people
I'll
around
pour
right now
out
that are
your
like, you're
drink.
fucking cheating.
Well,
I
we
have
need a
all the
beer or
prerequisites.
I know,
have
you have
animal
all of the
companion.
Holy shit.
prerequisites for precisely everything.
This shit's great to watch. I swear.
Great. What was I just
Lawyers
looking
and
up to you?
dragons.
Oh, your fighter's CMD.
It's just lawyers and cheaters. That's what the game is.
That's all D&D is, man, at the end of the
He
day.
takes more bleed damage, Sobo.
Great.
So I don't know how much HP, but are we rolling it or are we just taking whatever I rolled before?
Sobo, Isranian also has a feat that makes the cat a hemophiliac, so he
Uh-huh.
keeps bleeding
Okay.
for the rest of his life.
Okay.
Guys, this just is fucking how it goes.
Look, he removed all his platelets. He can't clot anymore. There's no
Right.
coagulation.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's CMD 20 to dodge escape artist out of all of these guys.
I totally want to see the character sheets, though.
My escape artist is 17 plus that number, which is enough.
Wow.
So he dips out, and then he's going to roll stealth as a move. Or a standard, or whatever the fuck else, I don't care.
Paul,
okay,
do you have the potions on your sheet?
So I have him stealth.
I
The
have
ones
some
from like the
questions for
vampire
you.
guy?
The vampire guy.
Let me check.
And then we're on initiative, right, Isranian?
Gave them to Cryptic, right? Because he identified them.
Yeah, but I didn't. keep them.
I have the
Oh.
mystery potions.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can't identify potions. I don't have craft alchemy.
And there was a salvage
Oh.
service.
You need craft alchemy to do that?
Mm-hmm.
You're on Midweek.
Oh,
I
well.
don't just...
I was identifying that shit when I was a wizard. So,
Oh, so
whoops.
the spellcraft and
Yeah, but
drinking
I'm
it,
not a wizard.
and he's not a wizard. You can
Oh, it's-
you can
right,
basically
right.
taste a bit and run a spellcraft check and still be fine.
Okay.
You just also run the risk of getting all fucked up.
Just don't taste the lubricant.
always taste lubricant.
What? Are we on initiative, Trini? Is that where we are? I think we're on initiative. Great. So I roll... I guess I should roll it here. Alright. 15.
I will use my Cure Light Wounds on Twiggy. 11. He's back up.
Great.
And then Twiggy will prepare to attack the cat.
Cat stealth. So
Yeah,
he's going to just
that's
sit
fine.
around and hope that the cat
In
shows
case
up?
it comes out.
Okay. And the
The
fighters...
cat's just gonna sit off in the distance and throw knives at him until he dies again.
The fighters.
The call got shitty for me. Is Kiwi lagging?
I'm doing fine.
Sounds
No,
fine to me.
I hear everybody fine.
Yeah, it's just cryptic that sounds like he's a fucking robot, that's all.
Yeah.
What about your fighters,
better.
son? Oh, are they on 14?
Um,
They're on 14. Okay, never mind.
yeah, they're
Captain.
after you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I have to roll to see the cat. That's true.
Okay, cool. I'm good.
Since he's stealthed. 23, I'm assuming not.
To what? See him? No. Cool. Fighter's turn.
They huddle around the tree again and prepare ready action.
Orbit.
And we will like start slowly going back towards the cart a little behind us.
Alright. You start walking over towards the cart. With everyone
And you
as a
step
big
on a
row.
landmine. Boom!
There's no landmine. Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
a land shark.
you make it back over to the cart some amount of time later.
I will poke Twiggy with the Cure Light Wounds wand. And we will start moving down the road with looking out for the cat.
Okay. So you're gonna like take your time walking up the road?
Yeah, because I'm gonna keep healing Twiggy. So
Okay.
however many rounds, like or until he's full.
I mean, you're a half mile away from camp. It's an amount of rounds. It's an amount of minutes.
So 2 rounds.
No, I was saying either the cat comes back or I heal Twiggy up to full, basically.
I mean, that's fine. You just keep healing Twiggy for a while. Roll me, let's say a d6.
Second.
All right. So yeah, you make it like another minute up the road, walking at like a pretty normal pace. You can heal, 10 times or whatever. I don't care. Probably enough to get him up to full.
Yeah.
But then like the enemy army just starts showing up. Other party that's still at the base. We'll come back to you guys. So we have an army versus an army fight going on out here, right? That's now kind of on hiatus. Because like this caravan broke out, but like at first they were kind of just hanging out, but they do eventually start moving around the outside. So roll me perception checks from the keep to see if you spot any of the enemy troops moving about, because they're kind of trying to keep to the wood line so you guys don't see them, hopefully. But
Speed god of perception.
all right, I have how many assholes remaining. We have 2. I'm pretty sure my assholes remaining are higher than your guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
like
it's
2
63.
armies, wasn't it?
Wait,
Uh,
is Biggie Jiggles back by the
No.
castle?
no.
Okay.
No. He made it one more round, and then the army showed up to fight him. And now we're cutting back to explain why the army's there,
Sure.
and how much of the army is there to intercept him.
Because also, if Biggie Jiggles doesn't say the passcode, I'm gonna shoot Biggie Jiggles.
Truth. No, he's still like a quarter of a mile out, probably. He's about to hit like the tree line again, sort of deal. So yeah, they rolled pretty much that good. So yeah, they go a little bit ahead of you guys, but you're able to kind of spot their troops moving through the tree line. Or one of your archers from up top rather comes down. And they're like, they're fucking advancing. We got to do something.
Yeah. So we pretty much gotta.
Hey, you guys see the other? You guys can see the other 4 supply caravans come busting up the road, but there's no Biggie Jiggles and no 5th one.
So we gotta go like protect the caravan
Okay.
until they get enemies.
Okay. Is that an order, or is that just you three are gonna go?
I'm
No,
doing.
it's
I'm
not
just firing my bow. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just like
can't.
a
You
little-
can't hit shit from up here. It's too far. They're still all like they're way out in the tree line. You're just able to
Alright.
spot them running through the trees, and you realize that they're moving to intercept your caravan.
Oh, then I guess I'll go.
Okay.
But yeah, that's an order.
Okay. Are you guys gonna bail out before, or are you gonna wait for the army? Because the army's got to kind of get ready, and then start moving.
Uh,
It's gonna take a little bit longer. So you're gonna guys just take off now and let them catch up, or are you gonna wait for them, and maybe try to help them get ready a little bit faster?
Does the other army have lots of bows?
Yeah. They have
If
lots
we-
more people than you too.
So if we go out there, we.
How many do you guys have left?
Shot. Ah,
63, but I'm not sure how many went with Biggie Jiggles. and
Only
Peach.
like 4 fighters. That's it.
Okay.
Just him and 4
So-
fighters win. So you don't have any of your fighters with you. But you have 14 bandit or 14 farmers, 23 former bandits, and some of the elite guard army. You have 60. Oh no, you have 63 army, 14 farmers, 23 bandits.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they were like included in army
No, they're not.
or not.
No, those are separate.
It's a separate, yeah.
Numbers are hard, so.
It's not that hard. You guys, I mean, they still have
So-
like 30, 40 more men than you, but
Yeah,
So
they have
those
a
were the
lot.
last counts of what was left. But I'll like command them and help them get ready faster if that's an option.
sure. Roll like a diplomacy or some sort of charisma. You
Intimidate.
could roll fucking intimidate if you want to just be swearing at them to get the hell outside right now. Like I don't know, whatever you want to
20.
do. You role play for me. 28. Yeah, great. So they'll be leaving not this turn, but next turn. You guys will be ready to push out,
Yep.
which means they're going to be like 2 turns ahead of you. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to bail on this turn?
I'm just gonna follow the dwarf. He seems to know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And cryptic.
Help them get ready.
You're all hanging out. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So you guys book out, and are you just trying to close ground, Paul? Because you're basically making a mad dash across the kill zone right now with the enemy in the tree line. But the enemy's like, so it's like this. Let me show you. Just so that we're not talking weird nonsense here.
Yep.
Um,
Like my objective is get the caravan, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
So-
that's the whole point of us even holding this fort.
That's the keep. This is going to be the shittiest drawing ever. This is the tree line. Yeah? The road
Yeah.
goes like this. Oh my god. Don't ask why it curves so much. It just does. They are like here when you saw them moving this way. And you guys are coming out this north side. So do you want to like
Yeah.
cut them off, or do you just want to get to the caravan?
I want to get to the caravan and then escort the caravan. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of avoid taking any shots that way, and we'll say you make it there a little bit quicker than them.
We want to help the caravan ford the crossing without paying the Indians 3 sets of clothing.
Gotcha. So the other 4 caravans come bussing past all of your army and whatnot. You guys just let them through. I'm guessing you don't try to stop anyone or anything. You just ride past them.
Unless one of them is Kathmandu, in which case.
None of them appear to be Kathmandu. You can
No,
roll.
Kathmandu's
perception
a
if you want,
bro.
but-
He's doing God's work.
Uh,
We don't know that he tried to kill.
Well, we do know.
Paul
he's an
knows.
asshole.
No,
That-
Paul knows
Yeah,
he's an
we know he's a
pretty much
traitor.
No, only Paul knows he's a
established.
traitor.
Oh.
That he's an asshole.
Paul,
No,
he's
I
definitely
totally
an
know he's a
asshole.
traitor.
You definitely know he's a traitor now, and Paul knows he's a
Maybe
traitor.
one of Kiwi's characters has had a famous change of heart.
Real. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're gonna just like haul ass up there. So the army you actually see running into you, is Rinian is your own. Like there's like 3 guys come busting out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, your rock monster friend just comes up and just drops arrows in all of them. And you guys have a little reuniting
Dog,
moment. But
dog,
they're like
I've
closing
never
on
been
you
so
right
happy
now.
to
Like
see
next
you.
turn, you're gonna have an army v army fight going on out here. And you're kind of stranded right now. So, defensive fortifications, are we running? What exactly are we doing?
Yeah,
We
we
can
want to
run.
get back inside our little castle thing, right?
So are you just bailing?
Well, if there's a 5th guard,
There's the fifth cart that he's standing next to. Like his tree's pulling it along. 3 guys jump out on him. You guys drop on him, but you know, Paul, because you just looked at the guys, that they can't be more than a couple seconds away from you. So you kind of either have to set up right now to fight them here in the woods, or start fucking bailing and hope to outrun them back to the keep.
Points formation, everybody between the carts and
Or grind, I guess, if you want to. If you want to like slow down and just grind your way back, you could do that too.
God, I feel like 4 out of 5 is pretty good.
I would like to save the game right now, so that if we don't like our decision, we can come back to this point.
God.
in case you accidentally one-shot that Pokemon.
4 out of 5 is pretty good, right? It's almost like that was more of a plot device than anything else.
Then 80%.
All right. How about this? How about like I send all the bros in army with the 4, and then like we 3 go and help Biggie Jiggles and cover escape them.
Okay.
Can't we just yell and say, leave the
So
car?
your party and Biggie Jiggles in the tree are going to stay with the cart and push, and everyone else is going to dip back to go cover the fort / the other
Yeah,
guys?
because they're all idiots, but we're like super awesome.
The
PCs.
tree is pulling that cart at like 45 miles an hour.
No, he's not. He's pulling it at like no miles an hour. I mean, he could do, but he'd like fucking run everyone over on the road. So right now he's just like cruising along the back. So you guys are hanging out in the back, basically. Okay, cool.
I don't know if I like this.
Well, you can leave. Like that's my suggestion. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I will stay with the dwarf. We formed a good friendship over these years.
All right, so roll me a
I still think there
D100.
should be a meat shield though.
As the army closes down on you, roll me a D100.
Are we
Let's see how
fortifying?
many of them want to turn.
Great.
No, you're going. You're just going at a slower pace than the rest of the fucking army. I guess you're just grinding your way back mostly. Okay, yeah. So, 3 archers pop out. Like, they're just, like, running up the side of the tree line, and they come out, and they start fucking launching shots at you with your cart. So, roll initiative, everybody.
Go.
Hello, it's Radiant's sister. It's great to hear
That's
you
my
through the
girlfriend.
great
She's
cycle.
really shy. She
No,
doesn't
I'm
want
not.
to-
Hello's... Oh, God. Don't ever again.
Not on turn.
Oh, by the way, Paul, I'm posting you a thing in Skype because I just want to double check what it does. Because I've got that now.
Well, alright.
I don't understand all the things on it. And I don't want to tell Sobo.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want him to be like, what? This is bullshit. You've got
Ah,
that?
come on! You can roll 7 attacks at plus 16 for 8d6 a round? What the fuck, dude?
That's the plan.
So what about it?
I mean, I don't... Is that, it's pretty straightforward, right? Like, all the stuff? Or am I, like... I don't know. We'll talk about it later, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't do anything except move really slowly.
Right, but can I... But I also can't get fucked up, right?
What what
Pretty
is
much,
it that
yeah.
you're trying to do?
An awesome thing.
Well, fucking link it to me in Skype.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to do an awesome thing.
Like, yeah, like unless they're like super bowmen, like they're not gonna get more than...
Right, okay. That pretty much answers my question, because that's the main part I don't fully understand. Because I haven't had to deal with that before. DR is a confusing thing for me.
You're a confusing thing.
Like
for me.
if it was like
subtracted.
Drungor or something, like he would be able to fuck you.
So
Just
that
this guy.
say I would have like DR5 and it's slash something, then is it only that type of damage that can penetrate it, or any damage above the number and that type of damage?
In order okay,
Oh, those.
like say alright, say you have DR10 magic. In order to just completely ignore the damage reduction, they have to have a magic weapon. However, if you take 20 points of damage from a hit, you just subtract 10 off of it and you only take 10.
Oh,
If you
okay.
take 1,000 points of damage, you only take 990.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like DR10 and magic. So, like, in this example, only magic would be able to hit. and then it's reduced by 10.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's confusing at first.
Cool.
All right.
How you have that though, I have no idea.
Cryptic has
I
initiative as of
will-
right now. Paul or Kiwi, you need to roll it.
What am I rolling?
Initiative.
Oh, yes. Let me
I'm
roll
not
some.
on the tracker. I'm not sure.
I'm not on the tracker either. I'm just not using it right now.
Oh, okay.
We can do though, I suppose. Hold on.
I don't know where my dude is at, so I'm just gonna click that button.
Rolling initiative, right? Am I with you guys or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it because of there's a monk thing that lets you.
You're a
Swap
monk
out.
thing.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking talk to me like that.
Yeah,
That
but
is
like
technically not
it's
wrong.
great for escaping.
Right.
Like, maybe like in open places, it's a little bit shitty because
Grumps,
Because I thought it was like, wow, free invulnerability, but it's not that. I can still.
I
get
mean
fucked
it
up.
is, but you also, you know,
But like,
It's very
there's
hard
some
to get fucked up.
limitations.
but like anything doing over like 10 damage a hit will fuck me up, which is
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but it
then,
still
like,
subtracts 10 off of all the damage that you take unless
you
it's
still
magic.
have your normal AC. You still have your normal hit points.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
All right, add
that
your
was-
shit to initiative, boys.
That was my other question
You're on the
because
chart
I've got these weird AC bonuses, and I'm not sure. The language in that seems awfully specific.
What does it say? Because you can only have a bonus to your not your initiative, your AC from by each.
So
type.
only your natural armor is gone.
Your natural armor, as well as if you have bracers of armor, is gone.
Okay, so all my other
No,
monk
right.
AC stuff stays.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dex,
Your
your
monk
will,
stuff stays.
or
Your
wisdom.
braces of armor stay.
No, they don't.
Armor bonus.
Okay, because I have
Bonus.
braces of
Armor.
armor.
I'm pretty sure you can wear bracers of armor and rings of
Fine.
natural armor as a monk.
It literally
You
says
can,
in the spell
but-
description.
Yeah, its material armor, including natural armor, become worthless. Bracers of armor
Yeah,
are not
but-
a force effect; they're a normal thing.
It's literally a force effect because it puts mage
No, it's
armor
not.
on you, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it is.
There's no
You're
way
a
of
liar.
getting... No,
It's
it's not
mage
mage
armor.
armor.
Look
No,
at
it
the
is not.
description of braces of armor.
You
See,
have to have the
this is-
spell to
this
cat
is
to
why I
make it,
ask,
but it
'cause
is not
I
mage
don't
armor.
even-
It is actual armor. Because mage
It's
armor only gives
actual
you 4
armor.
points. It does not go all the way up to 8.
You cannot get fucking +8 armor
Okay,
on
I'm
just,
just
your
gonna put it in the
bracers,
chat.
and then
so
be like, "This is fine."
there's no point hiding this. So you know.
They're
what we're
super
arguing about.
armored bracers, mate. They're,
Yeah,
they're
look at
bracers
Wonder
that cover
Woman.
your entire body better
Look at Wonder
than,
Woman.
but not with
She
magic.
doesn't have armor.
Check the
she
chat.
just has
Silver.
bracers.
That's what we're arguing about.
No, I
So
fucking know.
I now have that.
Paul,
It's
where are you
like
from?
saying
What does this have
fucking
to do with
build of
this?
strength doesn't
That's
does
what
stack
I.
with full strength.
That's what I can use.
It's not, because it's the same fucking thing.
Well, then, Paul, by that logic, a full plate is the same thing as mage armor. They don't stack.
But they don't stack because they're both armor bonuses.
I
Yes.
agree with Paul. No,
It's like
no.
casting
If
mage
we're talking,
armor on a
if
fighter.
we're
It
talking
still
about
doesn't
two
work.
different types of armor bonuses stacking, doesn't matter where they come from. If it's the same, if it's the same bonus,
I know.
bigger of the two. It literally does not matter.
Yes, but it's not a force effect.
It is a force effect because mage armor is a force effect.
Yeah,
It
Paul's
doesn't
right.
cast a spell on you.
Paul's right. No, Paul's right.
Guys, what does this have to do with Cassie's form at all? I understand
It's
what we're having
turning
an
his arm
argument
in
about.
there. It says stuff about force effects stay.
Yes, but bracers of armor
Cryptic
is
is
not a
just
force effect.
categorically wrong because he can't read.
Its material armor, including natural armor, become worthless, though its size, dexterity, deflection bonuses, and armor bonus from force effects still apply. So the question here is, what kind of armor bonus does bracers of armor give? That's
Yeah,
the
I just
question.
looked it up. It says it's
Pieces
a
of
tangible
armor
foot of
surround the
force.
wearer with an invisible but tangible
said
field of force.
I just said that.
So, and
So it's not a force armor, but it's made of force, and it's invisible and intangible.
You're an
No,
invisible.
I
tangible
think
field
Cryptic
force.
agrees now. He just.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I looked it up.
All right. So TLDR, Cryptic was super wrong. All right, great.
But I admitted to it.
Why this has turned into the shit on Cryptic
Great.
hour.
It's cool. It is cool.
Guys,
damn
we're
it.
just a bunch of
You're a Mex-
awful assholes.
This is
alright?
all for. This is literally all for 1 armor. Is it not 2 armor? Is that what we're talking about right now?
I just wanted to know how the thing worked before I used it.
All right.
So,
So
I
this,
was asking.
this is all for a hypothetical
Yeah.
2 armor. Then.
Hey,
What you're saying.
I didn't expect shit to go down.
Oh god.
Yeah, you did.
You can't ask a rules question, because then everyone doesn't know the fucking rules. But we had this
I
conversation
knew.
last time, where people just, you feel like, and I do this all the time, you feel like you know the rule, and then you just fucking actually don't. And then Azrinian's like, no, I really do get D20 plus 16 twice for no fucking reason on my level 6. And I'm like, that's total bullshit, because it doesn't make any sense with anything anywhere else in the game. But then he's like, no, look, I found these stupid rules, and he's right. And this is just, you can't ever ask rule questions, Kiwi, ever.
But
No, this is not what Nooblords is for anymore. This is no longer a teaching show. This has
Okay.
moved into the show of
I
You
salt.
understand.
just make shit up on the fly.
This is
we
just salt show
graduated
now.
into
Our
intermediate
Soul show?
levels.
Yeah, we're now medium
Salt.
grade D&D, where it's all just salt all the time, and then the DM throws a Medusa and we fucking cry about it for 6 weeks. That's
We're
what
gonna cry.
that's what we do. So just to reiterate that fucking wound, I hate you, TLDR. Great. So again, are we initiatived in finally, boys? Did we do it?
Yeah, I
we
think
we
we did.
still haven't done it.
I did it.
Eric, what's your initiative?
21.
21. You should add that to the board, and then you should go. Just did, mate. Don't you fucking tell me you did when I just saw it empty. It's also your turn.
Alright, so how far away are these guys?
Like 60 feet.
Oh.
They come just
60
busting out of the wood with like bows in their hands. They're just assholes. Like you've been fighting against them the last 2 days. These are just run-of-the-mill assholes from the enemy army.
Alright,
Just they happen to be the
Then
guys
I
that can
will-
run a little bit faster than their other friends in the army.
move up 30 feet, full defense.
Okay, you're gonna go towards them.
Yep.
Great.
Gonna go towards the army.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Biggie Jiggles. The tree's
That's
pushing
the
the
wrong
cart up
way.
the road.
Wrong way direction.
We're like, bye, thanks for covering us.
Hey man, I've got 32 AC.
Great.
I will fight the army.
Cryptic has 32 AC now.
Somehow.
I'm in full defense.
These things have happened. So that means you have
You-
28 natural?
Every,
Yeah, he was 20.
yeah, every time I level up, I
he was
add my dex.
27 last episode.
Yeah, I add my dex to AC, and for every level of Magus that I have, I add 1 point of my intelligence modifier to it. I have braces of armor, shield spell on me, and several other things that are really interesting.
So well, I don't
Yeah,
know
like,
why you.
like
complain.
what other
You didn't-
things though? Because 28
you didn't
AC
get
at level
plus
6 is
8.
really
You
intense.
didn't get +8 in the single level. Why
Yeah,
are you complaining?
but 28 is still 32
No, he
AC
doesn't
is
get-
pretty
he doesn't
good.
get +8 in a single level, Kiwi. He gets. What's
No.
your int modifier? Cryptic?
You got
My
+8 in a single
My
level.
int
motherfucker.
is
You
an
did do that.
18. My dex is an 18.
So it's
well,
4
then he's
four is
getting
8.
4 levels of Magus. He got 4 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 8
And-
AC. So that puts you at 18
Okay.
from base.
Yeah, the mage armor, which is
Okay.
an additional 4.
Sure.
Shield spell, an additional 4.
Shield spell is an additional
I-
4 in this situation.
Yeah, I have a ring of protection, which is +1.
Okay.
Amulet of natural armor, +1.
Okay.
So,
So that's
yeah, and I
27.
also have dodge.
And you have dodge. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. You have 32 AC at level 6.
While in full defense, yes.
Great.
I didn't even hear any feats that you took, like Evolved Companion or anything.
I
he
know,
just
I
gets-
didn't need this.
He just gets 8 straight up from being a Magus.
I can't wear actual armor.
Yeah.
Like, I have no armor proficiencies whatsoever, and if I wear armor, I get dumpstered.
Yeah,
That's
but
how you. That's how you.
But
I'm
you
a
get,
monk.
but you get
Where's
8.
my
I'm a monk
How
and
do you
I'm the
mean?
same, and I don't get that shit.
Yeah, but you force me to wear armor, and
You
I
get
can't
some.
use like 90% of my abilities.
You get, I mean, you get some bonuses though, Kiwi, because you're a monk. You just don't get 8 at 6th level.
Yeah, I get 5.
That's pretty good. 5's good.
Yeah.
That's like a piece of armor that you could be wearing.
It's so sad because I'm looking like, wow, Cryptic's a mage and he gets more AC than me.
32.
Other guy's a plant and he gets better attacks than me.
32
My
AC.
girlfriend's comment so far has been like, "You guys argue a lot."
It's literally
My foot
a
is
game
me
about
and my text
conversation. That's it. That's the whole game.
Yeah.
You just talk. That's it.
Yeah.
So
And I
a
get
lot of it
drunk.
ends up being conversation, and sometimes people drink. Also, you roll dice every once in a while and then piss and moan about the dice rolls. That's
Yeah,
true.
you roll that ones and cut your leg off.
But he also shows up sometimes. All right, cool. So you run over there. Again, let's try one more time. Big Jiggles. It's your turn. That whole rambling was waiting for you, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah, all of that was for you, mate.
Oh,
We've
okay,
all been
'cause
just
I
sitting here for
think
literally
good
8+ minutes. Yeah, well, you should do that then.
Then,
That's why your
we're-
name's the next on the initiative track.
Are we actually just running or are we fighting? 'Cause
Well,
if we're just running,
he turned around and fought. All right, so let me explain to you what's happened so far in combat. Over the last 11 minutes of having this conversation, this is what's happened. You guys were running
Nothing.
up the road, with a cart that you're pushing.
yeah.
3 dudes bust out of the woods, and then he turned around and went to fight those guys. He's standing in the middle of the field now. You guys are walking up the road with a cart. That's what's
Holding them
happened.
back.
Are you still super low, Grumson?
No, this is just the old
should
board.
be.
This is just the
Oh,
old
okay.
board. Ignore all the set HPs.
Cryptic, why do you have to not follow the fucking strategy?
So
Hey man, I'm holding them back so you guys can get away.
Like, I'm not stopping, but I'll cast my final snowball.
all right,
This is
So-
it. Literally, we're done.
throw a snowball at a nerd. Well, no, you're not, because you still have 16 attack or 2 attacks at
I
plus
still have
16
the
per
tree
round
on, but we're
on a
trying to-
charge, mate. It's fine. Just charge in there and punch them both. You got the reach.
This is true.
You'll hit them
but I
for
don't-
30 each, and they'll explode. And then don't worry, because you've got 46 AC. You'll be fine.
Exactly. No. Sobo, 50. 50.
Good build.
Forgot the
50
plus
AC,
4
got you.
from-
Yeah, from the 3rd mage armor. Yeah, and the feet lets you get a reroll in 4 AC
13? Is
every
there-
level.
Is their touch AC 13?
No,
No? Alright.
He's also able to have a ring on each of his
it's
branches.
better than that.
Alright, well then, fine. Twiggy charges them.
They're archers, mate. They have more than 13 touch. Come on.
I know.
Twiggy, why are you not following the plan?
Twiggy's,
Son of a
does
bitch.
Twiggy
Why is
just
this-
run up the road? Or does he just stop and just start sharpening his nails? Is that what you said?
No, I want... Are we gonna turn and fight? I look at the other party members.
I'm like, no.
Alright, we can't abandon the plane. I did all I could.
Alright.
You're not fighting
All
it
right,
out.
so you turn around, throw a snowball at the guy, and then dip, and the tree just keeps running up the road. Great.
I'm in the tree.
It's fine. Okay, cool. Then it's Long Dong.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna shoot whomever I see.
All right, you can shoot 1 of the guys, or 2 of the guys, or 3 of the guys if you can.
Let's see. They're not hurt at all, are they?
No, they're all fine. No one's attacked him. Well, he tried to throw a snowball at one, but he just didn't hit him. He rolled a fucking 6 like a nub, so...
I'm just gonna aim at the other, just one of the guys 3 times.
Okay.
Um,
By the way,
I don't-
editing this video is going to be dick. Because we
Yeah,
never
I-
took a break.
I haven't updated the macros, so this is gonna be slightly off. The first 2 are 1 extra, and the last one is 5 less.
What?
Because I got an extra attack. So that's a 12, a 15, and a 15.
None of those hit.
Okay.
Those are all horrible.
And then I have 5-foot step back.
So you stop, turn, shoot,
Eh,
and then just step back.
17, a 15, and 15.
Is it 17? I don't even know, man. Yeah.
Kiwi,
Okay.
Kiwi, you're literally blind though.
Yeah, no, I was reading the 11. So yeah, 17, a 15, and a 15.
All right, 17 hits
Okay.
for
For
11 damage. You don't kill
that
the guy.
is also, it's actually 13 damage. I haven't updated.
Oh, I bet, Kiwi. I fucking bet.
Look,
You went up 2
motherfucker,
damage at one
look.
level.
Look,
I bet.
yeah, I did. I got weapon specialization.
Fuck you, Kiwi.
Hey, look,
That sounds like a feat that people recognize and makes sense.
look,
Are you sure you
someone-
didn't gain
someone-
8 AC?
This is residual salt right now, okay? I just let's take it easy, okay?
Remember those rolls I made? Just add 5
Be right
to all.
back.
So you didn't do anything though. You just turned around,
I
and shot,
will
and stood there.
admit it does sound stupid.
Yeah.
Like, look at these numbers, now add lots to them, and...
I mean, not lots. It was 1. At least you weren't like, guys, I have 8 extra AC this turn. It's fine. It's fine. He leveled up
Okay.
in that combat round, by the way. The surprise round happened, and he leveled up It's really good.
Yeah.
And
That's
when he
not
leveled
bad.
up, he got 8 AC. It happened. Jesus Christ. Okay, great. So Grunson, they fucking Cryptic turns around and runs towards them. The army, that is, that you know is like right on the other side of that tree line, and these are the front runners for. Grunson stops and shoots at him. And the tree just keeps fucking off up the road.
Yeah. Can I like hop on the cart while it's pushing it?
Yeah, sure. Roll an acro check.
Do this.
It sounds like a thing you can do. Oh,
Boom.
dude, brilliant. Yeah, no, easy peasy. You hop right up on the cart. You fuck off with the cart and the tree.
Yeah. It's like the cart is the mission.
Good.
Get the cart to
Dude,
safety.
I can run fast. In the break, I gained an extra 10 feet of movement per round.
And I'll do my stupid Protector Reno bullshit. So.
Yeah, you'll do the
Shit
plus 4
gets
AC.
shooters.
Cryptic's AC is now 36.
Well, it's probably not Cryptic because he's like ran off. But,
Would you like to give anyone else 36 AC, Paul, or is it just Cryptic this turn?
I mean, anyone on the cart.
All right,
gets,
anyone
like,
on the cart gets 36. Got it. All right. Brilliant.
I like how every party member has a different reason that's so most salty at them.
No, Ezranian, it's just you. It's just you. The rest of them I'm making up. Kiwi going up 2 damage because he took a feat makes sense. You going up 8 AC because you took a
not
level
Kiwi.
doesn't make any sense. I don't give a shit about Paul being able to do the same thing he's done. Nothing changed. It's the same thing he's done the last 6 episodes. Only one person. And everyone's
Ezranian.
surprised it's Ezranian.
It's like when you make a pile of salt, it's so large it spills down to the sides, but the main volume of salt is still in that one central location.
Yes,
Great.
you'll be all right.
Great job, everybody. So these guys are going to take some shots. Yeah, I mean, none of them hit. And then, like, you know, the Hungarian horde comes busting out of the fucking forest behind you guys. And pretty much is, like, within third... Like, so there's 3 dudes sitting there in the tree line, right? They come out, and they start taking shots, and you turn around, Cryptic, and you're like, I'm a man! I'm gonna fight these nerds! And then, like, 100 fucking dudes come busting out of the woods right behind them on their
How
turn.
many attacks of opportunity? do
None
I
of
get?
them, because you're not... Okay, that's fine. You want to be in the swarm? That's even better.
I do
No, so you're like-
fantastic in the middle.
That's not how swarms work. I don't give a shit about your stupid AC. You just get swarmed. Or CMD'd to the floor and then pinned and murdered. But either way, you're not in the swarm. You're like 30 feet out from the swarm. Because you only moved and then went full defense. So the swarm busts out. Your archer friends disappear into it. And yeah, you can reroll initiative.
You're a dervish defender or a swarm protector, Paul? Or are you just a regular?
I'm just a warder.
He's not anything bullshit.
No, he's still bullshit. He's still a
I
martial
like-
class. They're pretty
Oh, is
bullshit.
that
I mean,
bullshit?
like, the whole
It's not
martial
super
classes are
bullshit, but it's kind of bullshit.
But there's like none of the like prestige things because they all like just don't fit. So,
So we're in runaway mode, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I run away
Alright, so you just...
and I hop on the car.
You see the horde bust out, and
Yeah.
Eric's like right in the middle of the field, like 30 feet away from the horde, and you're just like, nope, fuck that. And you run off down the road after the cart.
Yeah, I can move 80. Can I
Alright,
get
good.
on the cart?
Yeah, if you roll me an acro, sure.
Yeah, okay, I can roll in.
But if you fuck up, you're gonna
Running
trip and fall and
past
hurt
the
your butt.
cart.
What's the DC for the acro?
Like 15.
Okay,
Take one.
Just gotta get up the cart. Just a cart.
let's see. That. Okay.
Oh, I
what's your
bet,
bonus?
Kiwi. I bet.
Don't roll a 3.
Alright,
Okay.
you did it.
How
Yeah,
much hope do I have
so
for
you just
that?
come like yogging up behind these guys and hop on the cart next to them.
I'm fast for a rock monster.
For a rock monster, you got some fucking moves
Normally
like
I move
Jagger.
at 20. Now I move at 40.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's fucking useless.
Biggie
but-
Jiggles, you're a tree. You're in a tree. You're pushing a cart down the road. Grunkson is some distance back there. No, Grunkson's right with you.
No, I'm
Eric
with
Shen
the
is
cart.
some distance back there. Everyone else is
It's
with
his
you, though.
erection.
I have
He's
nothing
like,
to help him.
you shall not pass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Eric's
putting
out there
his sword
fighting
in
the
ground.
whole mob of like 100 plus humans. Like 60, 80 feet behind you. Everyone else is on the
It's
cart, though.
beyond.
I hope he's got invisibility learned.
Roll me perception.
Or vanish, at least.
Want
Yeah?
me to roll
Got
perception?
vanish?
Yeah, roll perception.
Why don't you have vanish?
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh wow, his eyes fall.
You squashed a watermelon.
Got him.
Son of a bitch. What do? What's your turn? You just running?
I will keep pushing the cart along the fucking road, running.
All
Oh,
right.
we're rolling perception?
Running. No, just him.
Alright.
Oh,
Grungson?
okay, sorry. I thought it was an.
No, it's
I
just him.
mean, same thing. I'm like, erection, we need you. Like, back here, not
Yeah.
fighting all of them.
So you just become 160 feet away from him. Great. And then Eric, there's a
mean,
Mongolian
he could've-
horde just in front of you, and your friend's some 140 feet behind you.
Could have held action, guys.
Could
Until he got on the cart.
Yep.
Could have waited.
Oh,
Didn't.
it's perfectly fine.
All right, 140 feet away from you is your friends. 30 feet ahead of you is a mob of literally 122 humans. And the fort's about a quarter of a mile away. So
I'm perfectly fine with that.
it's your turn.
As suggested, I cast Vanish.
Yes!
And
Yes.
I'm standing there.
All right, so you vanish, but you don't move.
No, I'm gonna move back towards the party.
All right, so are you gonna like move it half in stealth with vanish? What are you gonna do here?
Oh,
Vanish
no,
just
I'm-
makes you invisible,
You know what? You know what I
Correct.
do?
but you still have to stealth for what you want to do from there.
Dude, they can't detect him. There's an army
I
of
have-
shit around. He'll be
I get
fine.
plus 20 to my stealth. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I know.
hold
So
on.
what do you want to do?
Hold on. Okay. I'm going
You
to.
get plus 20 to your stealth while moving at normal stealth speed,
Yeah.
so half speed. Or you get plus
Mhm.
40 if you just don't move at all.
Well, yeah, but eventually somebody's gonna bump into me.
Probably, which is what I'm getting at. So you do want to just like
Yeah.
vanish and then double move back to the road?
Sure.
Okay.
So let me roll my stealth real quick.
Roll stealth.
A 35,
Great. You're probably fine.
probably.
Probably fine.
And then Drungor jumps out and eats you.
Hey, he is on that initiative list.
He is. Now Drungor's hiding right now. He might show back up soon. But he had to go get some heals. He got hit for 50 by a fucking tree. So
If a tree hits Jungler in the woods, does he make a noise?
yeah. Let me see if there's like a human swarm or like a
It's called a mob. And
Angry
I don't know if it's
mob.
in Pathfinder, but in 3.5 they're called mobs, and they just do damage to anybody whose square they enter.
that's not that's a swarm.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's not a thing.
There's like a
Swarms have to be
zombie
small
horde.
or-
Maybe you can get some inspiration from that.
There's really not like an angry mob or a human swarm.
I think
No,
there's a
because
template
they're
for a
smaller.
Burning Man concert. Is there?
Look at the horde. I don't know if there's one there.
Yeah, but even the zombie horde doesn't have swarm trait.
I mean, not really, but it does have like similar traits to swarms, right? Like
No,
it
it-
just has
Horde are
the
not so
multiple
called
attacks.
because of the size of the group, or rather the size of the creature that compose the horde. Unlike normal swarms, it's literally a swarm. It's just got
Yeah.
a different name.
Do you have Stumble Gap, Eric? Because that'd be awesome. Just make them all fall over.
Well, no, but if somebody happens to run by me, I'm just gonna take 5 attacks on like the closest people and keep fucking running.
Yeah, but you get revealed, right?
I do, but 5 people are probably gonna get crit in the face and just drop dead.
Yeah,
True.
and then you
Morale
get
check.
murdered.
Morale check. These people are running over a field. Suddenly 5 of them just drop dead. It's like, what the fuck was that? Demoralize the entire army all by yourself.
Well, I'm not going to argue with the robot. You have the internet
Exactly.
on your side.
Alright, let's see. There is a zombie horde, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
I mean, they're not swinging their swords while they're running, are they?
Third level
I mean,
things.
no,
I mean,
but
that's how I.
they usually like
Battle.
run
That's
That's
though.
always
around.
how I
They don't
run.
run around like this, but they run around with a fucking running.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Paul, what are your maneuvers for level 3?
Give him an acro or something to not be bumped into. I don't know.
give him an acro to like through the laser beams in every spy movie around people.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Give me an acro. To fucking laser dance around a billion humans. It's gonna be pretty high. Because there's 122 humans moving through your square this turn.
Does the 28 work?
Yeah, alright. I mean, no, like you bump into people, but they're mostly just like hauling ass down the road after the cart. So like you get trampled around a bit and it hurts and you take an amount of damage that doesn't really matter in the sense of the word of like right now. Which I'll figure out some other time. But like no one's like, hey, he's right here. They just keep running down the road, assuming they bumped into some other random asshole.
I just have killed a wounded, but I have to swap one out that I haven't done
Alright, great. So party, you guys are just dipping?
Yeah.
yet.
So,
Pretty much, like,
if I'm in a
if he
car,
like vanishes, then like it's
Yeah.
invisible.
if I'm
I
in
mean,
a
you
car,
don't
I'm
you don't
gonna
fucking
shoot.
see him vanish, dude. He's 140 feet away from you. You can roll me perception. But like there's a swarm
that
closing
far?
on him out of the... Yeah! You moved twice!
Yeah, but
29.
it's not that far to see. is what I'm
140
getting
feet? What do you mean? That's pretty far.
at. That far?
I mean, either way,
Whatever.
like we.
And
we
regardless, I'm not gonna fight those guys.
We don't see him anymore. Either he vanished or he
Or he was
died.
eaten by
It
the
doesn't-
swarm. That's what I'm
Yeah, it
saying. The
doesn't
swarm's like
change.
right in front of him.
Yeah.
He magic poofs, but
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily mean you see that. You just see him not there anymore. He could have also been stampled to death.
Either way, we ain't going back there.
Alright, but you guys just taking off? Alright, cool. Eric, so you're now stuck outside the walls
wanna
between
shoot
the
at
army
shit
and
while I drive.
the... I mean, none of them are close enough to shoot. None of them are fast enough to keep up with the tree. The tree's faster. Like, you could just
Sure.
lob arrows from forever away. And I'd let you roll D100s or whatever you get with that, but, like, they're fucked forever for me now. So, yeah, I mean, so the battle begins again, right? The army chases you guys all the way back. Eric, we'll get to you in a minute. All the way back to the fort. They run behind you guys. You guys get there, you see them come in, they're like 30 seconds out. Are you going to do anything cool this time? Or say anything? You guys have 30 seconds before the big fight starts.
Let's set up on the walls and shit.
There's
and
someone there
follow
like
me.
at the gate, and they slam the gate down behind you. They're like,
If
where's
it's-
Eric? Oh shit, Eric's totally dead. Fuck,
If
we
it's
gotta
a-
go.
If it's only like a difference in 30 people and we have a castle, we've got such an advantage.
I mean, like, you know,
I mean, but you
Get
have
up on
most
the
of the
wall.
castle, right? Because you blew up quite a bit of it too.
Yeah, fine. They come in the hole, but the hole's like, what, 5 people wide or whatever?
Sure,
It's fine.
sure.
It's
we'll
fine.
keep an eye out for Eric. We'll like light the fucking burning oil if there was any left over still.
There's not. I mean, you can like light some cheese on fire and drop it on someone's head from the roof because
No,
you have
fuck
that now.
that. We need that cheese.
But like,
Who-
this
who
wasn't
fucking
this wasn't an armor, like a reinforcements wagon. This was 4 farmers. It was 5, but one of them's back there was a throat slit, and just like a bunch of foods and shit. So the farmers
Yeah,
are just like
okay,
crying
then-
and they don't want to fight with you.
Then whatever. It's like get back on the walls. Keep an eye out for Eric if he ever shows up,
All right.
and like start shooting him until they fucking leave again.
All right. So just back to battle. So you're rolling at 100 plus 83, right? Because no, more than that. Because you have 63 army, 14 farmers, 23 bandits, and 3 fighters. Fighters count as 2 each. Your fucking demolishers left. They went
So
home.
the-
Alright, shoot.
I have a question. How many men do they lose because their stupid cat isn't there with them anymore? How much manpower do they lose?
The cat's still
So
there, mate.
that'd be 98.
He just went back and
Is that
got
right?
healed. And went back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's-
sounds right.
It's 98 plus what it. I was like
D100
5.
plus, and then whatever you guys wanted to add, which is like 5 from Kiwi, 5 from Cryptic, but he's not here. Ezra, you don't have any spells left, right? So it's
I don't
just your
have
tree.
any spells. I have a sling.
You have a tree, so just give Ezranian 10. And then Cryptic's not there.
me-
And you're 10 too, because you have your bullshit
Me
orb,
too.
right? Cool. Roll it. So, Eric, you see the battle raging in the back, in the distance. 178. Lose 2, nerd.
Ouch.
You see the two armies collide, and shit just like breaking out all over the place. Boys who are fighting in the fight, roll me perception.
25.
33.
Okay.
Bam!
Yeah, so Biggie Jiggles and Grungson, the two that already know that he's a traitor, you guys spot the fucking cat again. Like renewed,
Fucking
just tearing fucking shit apart down there for them.
This is why you don't
Which
trust
for Grungson,
NPCs.
it's not that weird for you. You've seen him before. But for, Azerdian, you just murdered this fucking guy. Like, not, I guess maybe like 20 minutes ago. If that. You just beat the shit out of this dude. But he's good. He's out there fucking shit up. Great. Eric, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're like a quarter mile away from the fort, and there's an army between you and them. Your invisibility probably won't be around much longer. So what's the plan?
Continue running towards them.
So you're just gonna try to run
Obviously,
through
I have to provide a flanking bonus for the entire
the entire army.
fucking army.
Right.
Yes.
So
What is my bonus for giving a flanking bonus?
Is your plan to literally just run into the enemy's backlines and just
Pretty much,
fight
yeah.
there, or are you trying to run through into the castle
Just
first?
start murdering them from behind. That way, instead of them all focusing on the front, that part of them are gonna try.
Right, then you're super fucking dead.
Probably, but I'm going out like a man.
Yeah, I mean, how many can you kill in one round? Like on your best day, what could you do? Kill like probably 9.
On my best day in a single round, I could potentially.
Assuming
kill
they each have like
9.
15 health.
If they have 15 health, yeah, I can kill about 9 of them.
All right, so that happens. So I'll take 9 off. But then, like half of the army turns around and just starts stomping the shit out of you. Like it's not so much like you pop out, you have this huge big fight scene, Last Samurai style, and it's not so much like in The Last Samurai where there's just some one asshole at the end who's like sticking you to death. It's just like a mob of assholes falls on you as you're cutting the shit out of them.
I will allow them to roll against my touch.
I mean, that's fine. They're not rolling against anything. They're just going to start doing damage. So I'll roll damage for them on their turn. But for now, you're under a fucking swarm of humans.
I still took out 9 of them.
You did take out 9 of them though, so I'll mark this down to 113. Murder.
Rip. Dur, dur, dur.